I'll get biscuit nut. Hey, what's up? Can I get a number 15 Burger King foot lettuce? You guys don't sell that. Bruh. Well, I guess I'll take the finest chicken nuggies you guys sell. Cash or card? Do you accept Reddit card?
What's up, losers? That's right, guys. You are now the losers. I'm the first YouTuber to call their fans losers, and that's just your name now. Anyway, I'm making a video today because I wanted to talk about YandereDev. Some of you guys might know who this dude is. He's the one who developed that Yandere simulator game that like PewDiePie and Markiplier and Jacksepticeye were all playing in like 2014. Notice how I said 2014 and the year is now 2020. It's been 6 years. You would think that the game would be done by now, but newsflash, people, it's not. For those of you who don't know, Yandere Simulator is basically this game where you run around as a like crazy girl who has a crush on some guy in the school, and then she kills all of the girls who get in her way. All of the character models are like stock models from the Unity store, so it's not like he even took the time to design them himself or anything. He just yoinked them. This guy's been a hot topic for quite a while now because he's been like making thousands of dollars a month off of Patreon from people's donations and just hasn't been like doing anything to the game, like at all. Now, I'm not a game developer, so I don't know anything about like how long it takes to make a game, but I feel like he could have at least made a little bit more progress than this. Like, the game barely looks different now than it did back in 2014. It's insane how much well, actually, how little he's done. Especially when you compare him to guys like Scott Cawthon, who literally made FNAF by himself in like a fourth of the time. Now, I'm not gonna talk about a lot of the stuff he's done because I don't want this video to be like 2 hours long. Like, I'm not even joking when I say you could literally make like a feature-length film out of the stuff that he's done, and people like basically have. And he's done a couple other things that are smaller, but just kind of, I don't know, kind of creepy. For example, he used this person's video game model that they made and used it to make this. Oh yes, Samus, kiss, kiss, kiss. I love you so much. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Give me that sugar, baby. Kiss, kiss, kiss. This guy is like, I don't know, 35? Dude. And if that wasn't bad enough, he didn't even credit the person that he used the model of, so it's like even worse.
Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. What a nice view. Looking pretty good up there. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Here, honey, come down. Come down and give your lover a kiss. That's a good girl. Where did I put there? Oh, God.
Bro, this man is in his 30s. He also spends a lot of the time where he could be working on the game, sitting in his Discord server, immediately banning anybody who says one thing bad about him. This has prompted people to start doing these YandereDev Discord server ban speedruns, where they go in there, post a meme of him, and get banned in like 0.2 seconds.
One. Oh my god. It sent. Yes! Oh my god, that was so fast!
So this is gonna be my personal attempt at getting banned really fast. Alright, so it started. And did I just get banned?
This picture is like his kryptonite. I think if he comes like within 2 feet of this thing, he just spontaneously combusts. Someone asked him in his server how many people have actually gotten banned, and he said over 48,000. So if that doesn't prove to you that this guy is a loser who sits at home all day doing nothing, then I don't know what does. Like, he could be spending all this time working on the game that people are giving him money to finish, but he just spends it getting mad at people on Discord. The reason I'm making this video is because something happened recently that kind of brought his name up in the limelight again, and it's just so stupid. So since he's been taking forever to build this game, there's been other people who have obviously wanted it and then made it themselves. Recently, a game called Lovesick has been brought to many people's attention because it's literally Yandere Simulator but better, and it was made in a much shorter time by college kids who, unlike YandereDev, do not have thousands of dollars per month just to build this game. YandereDev saw this, and obviously he wasn't very happy about it because, I mean, this is a game he's been working on for almost a decade, and now people have made it in like record time and made it better than him. And before I even keep talking, I just want to say, like, he can't even be mad about this. If you spend that long making a game and make no progress, somebody's just gonna take over and make the game better by themselves, and you're gonna lose your spot. It's just what happens, dude. So with that being said, he literally went about this situation in the worst way possible. Basically, YandereDev saw this game being developed and a lot of people liking it, and he threatened to kill himself so that the devs of that game would stop developing it. Basically trying to guilt trip the devs into, you know, stopping the development of their game, and all the attention goes back to YandereDev. He's also claiming that the people who made Lovesick ripped his assets, which, you know, isn't true because all of the assets he used are from the Unity store and are completely free for anybody to use. He doesn't have the copyright for them, and just because he used them in Yandere Simulator does not mean that nobody else can go in there and use them also. Here's what he said in response. The actual drama started a while ago, but I don't feel like talking about that. If you are aware that your project is having so many destructive consequences on another person's life, how can you possibly continue? Don't you see how harmful and damaging this is for me? If the cost of Yandere Simulator was ending a person's life, I'd cancel development. He's basically trying to say, oh, look how scummy these guys are because I threatened to kill myself and they haven't stopped developing the game. And to be honest, he might eat those words because somebody else might say that they're gonna kill themselves if Yandere Simulator comes out, and then what's he gonna do? Just be like, well, I guess I can't make the game anymore. I don't know why anyone would do that if he's already been developing the game for like 6 or 7 years, but you get what I mean. Then when it all blew up and he started catching heat for it, this is what he said online. YandereDev threatened to commit suicide to pressure a game developer into canceling his game project. Not even true. I spoke to the guy who ripped my assets and explained to him that his project was causing people to harass me and pull their financial support from me as a result of being tricked by his misleading video and misleading statements. During the discussion, I expressed my feelings honestly. I told him that I felt my actions were ruining my life and destroying my life and ending my life, etc. This somehow got spun into a narrative that I threatened suicide, even though I never actually said anything like that, which is literally not true because if you look at the screenshot from his messages, he said, if the consequences of making a game were ending a person's life, then I would stop development. So what was that supposed to mean if that wasn't threatening suicide? He also said on Twitter, no, I never threatened suicide or any of the other weird stuff that people are saying. No, someone did not recreate Yandere Simulator within 2 weeks. You've been manipulated into believing false narratives and untrue accusations. That's right, guys, you heard it here first. This whole thing was a dream. We've been manipulated, and none of this ever actually happened. It was all just a figment of our imagination. This whole thing caused hashtag #RipYandereDev to trend on Twitter, and I saw this thing that was like, U.S. carries out first federal execution in 17 years. Hashtag #RipYandereDev. He was executed, guys. He didn't finish the game in time. I'm sorry.